Hi everyone, Bobbie LaPorte here again with this week's Coronavirus Curveball Tip of the Week. So as we head to the 2-month mark of this shutdown, I've been thinking about and advising clients on how to prepare for what's next. When a business experiences trauma, like the COVID virus, historically leaders will just hunker down and continue to do what they've always done. That's not going to work here. Our default is just to want to go back, but there is no going back. No one knows for sure what the next phase will look like, but I do know that we can't rely on what we've done in the past. And I also know it'll be different for every business. Leaders need to think of COVID not as a single event, but rather a recurring disruption to which you will need to adapt continuously and quickly. And with the pace at which things are moving and changing in our world, we need to recognize that the cost of delay is much greater than it was before. So getting ready for what's next will require developing a possibilities mindset, which we've talked about in this video tip series before, as well as thinking about what you've learned during this time. So here's my tip. Here's 3 questions to ask yourself to prepare for what's next. Number 1, how has the business changed? So on a broad scale, like have your products and services changed or how you deliver them? Have your clients changed? And then just basic operational things like, what if you can't get on an airplane for the rest of 2020 to visit clients or to connect with your teammates? How is that going to affect what's next? And then how have your team members' needs changed? We've talked about how everybody's different, having empathy for their specific situations. So during this time, what have you learned about your team and their needs? And then finally, and maybe most importantly, what have you learned about your leadership during this time? So starting with these questions will help you chart a course for what's next, tap into your new self-knowledge, and build the mental and emotional flexibility that you will need to lead your team through a continuous changing and challenging business landscape. So that's my message for the week. I'll see you again next Monday. In the meantime, remember that leadership makes the greatest difference when the world around us is uncertain, and for sure it is. All right, everyone, take care of yourself.